Hello from me, Lazar. I present to you the fourth lesson of the paid course on creating a website from scratch. Last time, we covered chapters 4 and 5, and now we're going to start with chapter 6, which is very long and complex and will be divided into several lessons. Let's open the PDF file. We start by designing the separate parts of the web page, starting with the header, the top part. The most important thing here is to choose a suitable title for the site and the appropriate font and color, and also a logo needs to be created, and everything this needs to be shaped. First, we'll copy the 3 examples from chapter 36.6 into the folder and rename them to January 1st, 37, then rename each example to January 1st, 37. For our learning site we will use the title, My First Website. To do this, we open the 3 HTML files and in the header tag instead of top header we write My First Website. And, if we now open it in the browser we will see the following: the tags H1 through H6 serve as headings. Let's recall that they are pre-formatted, and here it's the other way around, H1 is the largest, and H6 is the smallest heading. Now, of course, we can also format them and we will do so according to whatever we want. The title needs to be enlarged, centered, and the color of the text needs to be changed. So in the style.css file we'll make a new declaration for H1 where we'll write that the font size is 54 pixels, the font is Georgia, we center, set the color and set the padding is 30 pixels, and if we open we will see the following: this is at the fixed sizes, and now in the presentation, we will not consider the other ways of designing. We will only pay attention to the logo. So the logo, or logotype, as it's also called, is very important. It represents a graphic element, a sign, an emblem, a symbol, the idea of which is to symbolize and represent a given company, an institution, and to convey its message to people. It is considered an important part of design. Creating a logo can be done in several ways. With professional graphics programs, with free graphics programs, and through online sites. Basically, if we want to achieve the best result, it's better to do it with a graphical program, but we may not have one, or we may not know how to work with it, so now we will look at the easiest way, by online sites. But that will be the subject of a paid lesson. And we end the presentation here. Best regards.